this next bit quickly. Thank you for putting me where I actually wanted to go.
What is it you want, lass?
Nothing. I'm going to leave Nishka behind. And get Kelgar. As soon as I can dump sand, I'm going to as well.
Yes.
Kelgar can level up. Yes, he's got Nasher's nimble boots.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
And Nasher's ring of musculature. Yeah, +3 dexterity. Never did ID that armor. What is it? Indiku's armor. Bonus +1, full plate with piercing slashing resistance.
Yes.
Half plate +3, or... Oh yeah, you can wear that too.
Follow me.
Oh, he's still wearing frickin' studded leather.
Yes.
Give that to him.
Yes.
There you go. You look more... pointy at the shoulders. Also level up. Next. Recommended. I don't care. You're pretty darn well off, Kelgar. +2 on hit slow. That's pretty good. Fire 1.
Yes.
I'm ready if you need me. Yes. I'll take the lead.
Alright. I think we're set. I want to kill you. Why can't I just randomly attack NPCs like I could in Neverwinter Nights 1? Eniok has killed the entirety of Neverwinter before, except for the plot-specific NPCs that are immortal. Do we have to go to Castle Never, or do we have to go to City Watch HQ? I think it's Castle Never. Yep, just load all those dang areas, then unload them and load them again. Pretty sure. Let's just forget this. We're going to Black Lake. I'm almost certain I have to go to Black Lake, because that's where Castle Never is. We're done with the City Watch. Until we do that mission, anyway. We also need to do Nishka's little robbery, but we can avoid that for now. Neverwinter 9. What are you? Do you sell things? You. You do sell things. Look at these things you sell. Bracers of Blinding Strike. Haste. Cloak of the Bat. Gauntlets of Ogre Power. But you don't sell any, like, mage robes. do 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 do. Journal, we're not doing anything on the Duskwood Bridge. Turn to speak to Sir Naval. Hey, Sir Naval. I think I found enough clues to prove my innocence. Let's do it. And we're just gonna let Sand do the talking because he's better at it than me. It's a foregone conclusion what happens, though. So it's not like it's
Lord
a big deal.
Nasher Alagandar, Defender of Neverwinter, and Reverend Judge Olef Uskar, Lord Justiciar of Tyr.
Bring in the accused.
Hi, how's it going? How are you all doing? I'm doing fine.
Reverend Judge, let the trial commence.
We are gathered here to determine the truth of the crime committed in the small village of Ember. Its people slaughtered to the last man, woman, and child. Under Tyr's guidance shall the truth of this matter be revealed, and justice delivered. Is the accuser here?
I speak for those the accused slaughtered at Ember, and I am here to see that justice is carried out this day. The dead of Ember speak strongly enough of your guilt. How can you simply stand there after what you've done?
The accused is correct, Ambassador. This trial has barely begun.
Forgive me, Reverend Judge. I am afraid my conviction got the better of me.
Any more slips of the tongue, Ambassador, and the court will not look favorably upon it.
Of course, my lord.
Well done.
And is the accused here? And her defender?
We are present and eager to bring the truth of this matter into Tyr's sight, Reverend Judge.
Very well. We now list the items presented by the accused in their defense, and they will be shown to the people of the court, Lord Nasher, and held aloft for the eye of Tyr to see. First off,
It may take a while for them to get through all the evidence, bless it, and the rest of the ritual nonsense. So if you have anything you want to ask, now's the best time.
What if I want to skip the trial? Nah, forget it. How can we speed things up?
Well, skipping this trial is not an option, but if you are determined to make this proceed as quickly as possible, you may either denounce this trial publicly, which will act in Torio's favor, or you may simply keep silent and allow me to argue it for you. If you intend to make haste, I would prefer that you simply leave it to me.
I will. Let's hear the evidence.
Very well.
I've never actually done that before.
and that is the evidence before us.
That went over well. I think we've done some damage to their case, and put a nice little twist of the dagger in Torio's
Wow, that guy's
side.
ugly as
The
heck.
accuser, Ambassador Torio Claven of Luskin, may now call witnesses to the stand.
I think we have seen enough of these objects and speculation. Let us hear from those who witnessed the truth.
Oh. You understand, I don't want to cross-examine the witnesses.
Very well. Simply lie back and allow me to expound upon your innocence. Rest your eyes if you wish. This could take a while. And that is why, Reverend Judge, these wild accusations by the ambassador are not only baseless and pointless, but she has also failed in her role as the voice of her home city. I recommend immediate dismissal of all charges and an immediate hunt for the true criminals in Ember's massacre.
If that is all, Ambassador,
Sand is long-winded.
anything you wish to add?
I have no other statements, Reverend Judge. Like his name indicates, the arguments of the accused's defender are shiftless and granular, unable to form into a coherent shape, much less an argument.
And you, Sand, anything more you wish to add that you did not say in the first 3 hours?
Only that the dress the ambassador is wearing is clearly out of fashion, a blatant attempt to distract the court from the matter at hand, and is more appropriate for a docked prostitute than a diplomatic envoy. Thank you.
The parties have spoken.
Burn!
Now all that remains is judgment to be passed. Lord Nasher.
I expect Lord Nasher has already come to the correct decision.
I certainly hope so. It's evident this was a conspiracy to frame a loyal squire of Neverwinter as a criminal of the worst sort.
Silence, Sand. I have heard enough from you, and from you, Torio. And it is enough for me to reach a decision. It is important to remind myself, after hearing the testimony, that this is not about Luskan and Neverwinter, but about the people of Ember. As much as it pains me to say it, there is not enough to declare the accused innocent of the crime.
Oh,
I give the
burn.
accused to Luskan, to be given low justice in accordance with our treaty.
What? No!
Ah, hells, I didn't want to do this, but... I invoke the right of appeal, the right of trial by combat. It is still on the Neverwinter law books, is it not, Reverend Judge?
Was this an option all along?
What is this? Justice has been served, and now you wish to debate it with violence? How Neverwinter of you. But I believe the Reverend Judge will see this ploy for what it is. Justice has already been served in this court. I think...
The accused has the right.
I was planning to go out fighting anyway.
This is ridiculous. I can't believe what I'm hearing.
Justice has not had its say yet, Ambassador. Now it is time for you to meet the accused in a more honest arena. So I suggest you prepare yourself for battle, Torio. It's a much different arena than you're used to, I'm afraid.
No!
No! Torio, your
I
voice.
will answer as her champion, in Ember's name.
A champion has been declared. Both the defender and the accused are required by law to report to the Temple of Justice in Neverwinter, to undergo the rite of tear, to cleanse themselves in a night of prayer and vigilance. The following morning, the champions shall meet in combat so that justice may be decided.
So be it. After the rite is observed, the trial shall be held in the morning upon the tourney grounds. Arm yourself and be ready, Squire.
No.
Or choose a champion to fight for you. I
I'm
have
not
no
gonna
choice
fight
in this
Lorne
matter.
by myself.
It is the law, and it must be upheld despite what I believe.
So, it seems this will be decided with blood.
Yes.
If that is what it takes to win the day, then that is what we must do. When you are prepared, go to the Hall of Justice and speak with Prior Ham to start the rite of tear.
Will do. Man, I'm just keep going and going, but I want to get this bit over with. Where am I? Okay, I'm outside Castle Never. Speaking of, there you go, Kelgar. He's gonna need those in a minute. What a frickin' dead end. What's wrong with people? We need to go back to the Docks District, I think. This is the Church of Lathander, and we need to go to the Church of Helm, right? Church of Tyr. Whatever, Tyr, Helm, Lathander, we go here. No, we go here. Eh. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Load the areas. Load them all. Let's get this over with. I don't want to end on a frickin' cliffhanger. I want to get this over with and change Kelgar into a monk, and then I'm done. And this is probably all I'm uploading today, because holy crud, it's going to be like 8 parts. What are you doing? Crafting materials. Pap. Don't need anything from you, Pep. Because you have a weird name. We're going in here. Wala ye holy music, la da 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 da. You are wounded.
Are you ready for the rite of Tyr?
Go for
Your
it.
companions will have to leave you alone for the first phase of the rite. It is tradition.
Alright, you heard the man. Out.
Follow me.
Okie dokie.
Hold a moment! This rite of Tyr can wait. I haven't had my say yet. Why am I here? Well, it's because I want to take your place. That Torio, she's got you matched up with a Luskan-trained killer. There's no justice in that little viper suddenly bringing a bear out of nowhere to fight you. Let me fight him. He's a dog. Not even worthy of you. He fights like a Luskan fights, through daggers in the back, poison daggers even. We know how to solve situations. By hitting them until they break. They know it. That's why they're doing the duel now. And I want to hit them hard. Because it's not fair, that's why. I don't mind a fight for fight's sake. But this crime they've accused you of, the slaughter of an entire village, it's more than just a fight. It's...
You feel it is unjust.
You're damn right it's unjust. This isn't just a fight by the gods. This is honor and fairness and the lives of you and those people of Ember who were slaughtered. After all you went through, all the searching for clues in those poor villagers, to lay it all on your head. By the gods, I want to fight him. I'll show him justice.
You are allowed to choose a champion. Do you wish this one to take your place? You must still undergo the rite of Tyr. But when Lorne emerges on the field tomorrow, it shall be this one who fights in your stead.
He's all fired up. I'd be honored.
Good. That's what I'd hoped you'd say. I've been thinking of things to do to that Luskan ever since the trial, and I can't wait to try them out. I'll meet you at the trial grounds in the morning, and we'll just see if Lorne can handle me.
I will see your friend out, then return. May Tyr's justice fall upon us all.
Rocks fall, everyone dies.
Here you will remain until we come for you in the morning. Gaze upon the face of Tyr, and let him gaze upon you. If you are true to your word and deeds, then you need not fear his judgment. You are permitted visitors during this time, for often justice does not solely lie in the words and deeds of the accused, and you may gain truth from the words of those closest to you. We will return for you on the morrow.
Gotcha. Drink a potion or something, you're still wounded. You're wounded, man. Hello, Tyr, you look like a Viking.
You're already here.
Oh, hey,
Kelgar
Quara.
said you would be, but he beat me here. Pretty quiet. It's like the rooms of thought at the academy. Drove me mad. So, this is what you need to do? Sit here to get ready for the fight tomorrow?
What's on your mind?
So, look, alright, this Lorne, he's fighting for Torio, right? Let me fight for you. He's just a warrior. I can torch him in seconds. He'll be ash.
I've actually used Quara for this fight, and set up with some stone skin, she did pretty darn good. I already picked Kelgar. I don't need you. I need Kelgar to do it.
Well, I don't think much of your chances. Without me, well...